Can I just say, your dance on Saturday was one of the highlights of the show. The music, the scene, the setting, and, of course, the dancing. Let's have a little reminder of how good it was.
A very strong performance.
I love the slightly quirky feel you put into it. Yeah.
I think you're the coolest man in the room right now.
Waltz isn't an incy-pincy dance. It's a big, flowing, moving dance, and that was lacking.
It's theatrical, and I loved it.
Hey! Nice work, Godfather. Hopefully we'll still be here next week. Hopefully.
Come on, Godfather. Oh, so good. I love the way you really underplay. You're like, oh, was it that good? And great scores. 8s across the board. Were you surprised by that after Len sort of saying he wanted a bit more swing and sway?
Was I surprised by the scores? No, I just wanted to do a good performance after the South, so I felt a lot of pressure after the...
Yeah, follow that.
Yeah, a lot of people tweeting me saying, I'm really looking forward to the next dance, and I didn't even know what a waltz was on the Monday morning, so I was like, no, you're not. But, no, I said to Janette, I just want to do a good, solid performance. Yeah, I think we did that, and I love the choreography, the whole sort of, as you said, the whole style of it.
It was.
So it was great.
It really was a moment that stays with you as well, and that was so hard to follow. Janette, when Len was saying he wanted a bit more swing and sway, like in a waltz, do you think he'd slightly missed your interpretation? Because it was movie night, you did have the Godfather theme, so it did seem fitting with the setting.
To be honest, I do think we needed a bit more swing and sway. I don't disagree with Len, but I also agree with Craig because there was a certain mood about it that we created when we were doing the numbers. So I think it was a mix of both. It was a mix of the two of them. But I do think swing and sway on our next number as well.
OK, that's written down. That's noted. Swing and sway, don't forget. Your family being so supportive, of course they would be.
Yeah.
Your kids have made a very own scoreboard for Daddy at home. Look, and you can see what dance you did, what score you got, and who was watching.
They're slacking, you see.
I know, look,
waltz,
only Nikki at +1 were watching your waltz. Come on, kids. Have they given you any tips when you've come home, having watched you?
No, they're just incredibly proud. It's lovely as a family. We're really sort of embracing the whole experience, so they really feel part of it. And they had a little tea party last week at home and had all their friends around. So yeah, I phoned up after the dance, and it sounded like they're having a great time. I sort of half wished I was there with them. So, it sounded really lovely. But yeah, they're just enjoying it. I think they're proud. And,
they must be so proud of their daddy. Amber and Buster, brilliant. Now, Janette, you were saying there that Jake's a bit of a perfectionist, but sometimes he tries to run before he can walk.
Yes.
How is that in the training room?
It could be a little bit frustrating, but I think that's a good thing. I think it shows that he wants to do it, he wants to get it done, and he wants to get it in as soon as possible so we can perfect it as much as we can. So
this is just a dream for you as a partner.
I'll take it any day.
So good. I know there was even a tweet from you yesterday saying he's exhausted, I'm exhausted, because this week you're doing the jive to this music.
I'm in love. I'm all shook up.
Come on, Elvis Presley. This is looking good. You've even got a little stage there. Donnie was saying that you were the coolest guy in the room last weekend.
Yeah,
what a lovely compliment.
Yeah, it's lovely, yeah.
Can you be the king of cool and be Elvis out on the floor this Saturday? How's that all going?
Yeah, I love the jive. Yeah, the jive's obviously Latin. I think from Janette saying I'm more of a Latin boy, obviously, so the hips are back out, which is good.
Come on.
Yeah. So,
I know the ladies are quite excited to watch you tonight. Are you an Elvis fan?
Yeah, on and off. I'm more of a Sinatra fan, if I'm honest. But no, I'll definitely be channeling the spirit of Elvis. Yeah, hopefully he'll visit us.
He's doing a very good job.
We need to know, have you got the Elvis pelvis roll? How's that coming along?
I don't know.
OK, all right. Well, we thought that maybe we might try and put that to the test in just a minute. Anything that he needs to concentrate on Saturday? A couple of things that you're looking forward to?
Quickly, no flat feet.
OK, noted.
Lots of Elvis energy. That's it.
Yeah, and that's it.
Do what he's done every other week, which has been awesome.
I've actually got a lot of confidence in you. It's going to be good. Give it up for Jake and Janette. Want to put those Elvis pelvis hips to the test. So I'm just wondering if you would mind donning these for me.
No
don't forget to join me at the same time tomorrow. I'll be here with a star-studded Friday panel. Lost my wig. And, catching up with Tim, Sinatra and Sarka. And also Mark Wright. Right, let's do this.
Let's do it.
It's 1 for the money.
2 for the show. Get ready now. Come on, step on my blue suede shoe. Well, you can do anything but let me over my blue suede shoe. You can knock me down, step in my face, slander my name all over the place.